I mean, it's kind of the tale of a few different games. I mean, we really just didn't give ourselves a chance in that first half. I don't think we pressured, and we got away from who we are, in terms of defensively. We just let them just drive around us, no help there. Let them get confidence, and it really just backfired on us. Got ourselves in too big of a hole, and we fought like crazy, got it to 2, but you almost got to play perfect in those situations. Fighting so hard, I thought we ran out of gas a little bit, couldn't score the last 6 minutes of the game. But yeah, I mean, this was the only game on the trip that I would say we never really gave ourselves a real chance in terms of how we fought and how we paid attention to detail.
Does that coincide with probably the fact that it was the 7th game of a 7-game road trip? I know you don't like to make excuses, but
yeah,
maybe some tired legs on this one.
Yeah, I don't believe in that, Brooke. It was just a basketball game. It was a basketball game. It's not like we played last night and that we were good. We were good to go. I don't believe in no excuses. It is what it is. You got to play the game. And I thought we prepared ourselves well enough and just didn't come out and execute.
You talked about the end of the first half there. Kind of, what do you feel like you maybe could have done differently or better in order to stem that tide? Because it really, to your point, like 16 or 14-0.
Yeah, I just thought our attention, we were giving up everything. We were giving up split, we were giving up layups, we were giving up threes, just so many blown coverages. And then you turn the ball over on top of that, and it just keeps going. That snowball just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and we had some guys that came in there and tried to fight us as hard as they could. Thought that there were some guys that gave us some really good minutes, but we don't do it like that. We do it with everybody. Everybody has to play well. Everybody has to be on the same page. And I just thought it was just a tough day for us overall.
Wap's been doing a good job of staying ready to everything bench contributing.
Yeah, I thought Wap did a good job. Wap's had a great trip. He really has, in particular tonight. He gave us some things that we needed in terms of his shooting a little bit, but just his playmaking as well. He was just good defensively. I didn't think he did a poor job at all. He's always ready. I'm happy for him. You never know when your number's going to get called, and he's stepped in and done a really good job for us.
How do you come away from this trip?
Well, I thought it was a good trip for us. I thought it was a really good trip for us, with the exception of tonight's game. We had a chance to win every single game. Even the Boston game where they shot the heck out of the ball. I felt like we were, in that fourth quarter, we were a couple, stops or rebounds away from making it interesting. Tonight's the only game where I never felt like we had any control in the game. But I thought it was a great trip for us. I really do. Thought it was a great trip for us. We knew that it was going to be a really, really tough trip, playing against some really, really tough teams, particularly at the end of the trip. So, yeah, I thought it was a good trip for us. We get to finally go home, well, at least for a day. We finally get to go home. We're all excited about that.